This is my humble.
All right. Number one, among the subcommittees is a media committee. So we have a media committee. And then number two, it is part of our mandate. That means, the finance committee's mandate to be able to come up with a strategy to raise funds. What the executive committee has done is to start with a strategy they think can, in the interim, help to raise some funds. Now that the finance committee is in place, we are supposed to come up with other strategies which can complement what has already been put in place. And so we have to think about how to reach out to individual past students who are elsewhere and probably might not even heard of what we intend to do. We have to also adopt some strategies to be able to reach out to the members of the public who are not past students, but may have some philanthropic tendencies to support some of these projects. And so what I may leave with you at the close of today is for you to now craft a strategy that we can use to raise funds. Let me say that in line of your duties, you may need the executives most of the time. For instance, if you want to approach an individual, you may not be able to approach such an individual in the mandate as a subcommittee. You may need one or two executives to join you so that the representation can be fair to whoever you are approaching, that it is Asasco past students that are approaching. There are some of the people we may need a representative from the school management to join. And so in as much as you are a unique entity, you have the executive committee, behind you, and you also have the planning committee as well, supporting you on your work. And so in your day-to-day activities, you may revert to the planning committee, and if they so find it necessary, they will also revert to the executive committee. So we're going to work hand in hand to make sure that you are able to achieve your mandate. Yeah, Monique, I think it's clear.
Yes, please.
Okay. Any more concerns? All right. Okay, Tracy.
Okay, so still on the ways of raising funds for the program. I think the current MC for Esamankese was a teacher. I don't know if he has resigned or not, but during our time, he was a teacher at Asasco.
Okay.
So I think approaching him for support is also one of because he's a key member in Asasco. He was the HOD for the maths department as at 2012 when I was still in school. So I think that approaching him too for support will help, because with him in the political realm, it might also lead us to a lot of key holders who will be willing to support us. That's a humble suggestion though.
Fine. So you may take it up at your committee level, and then you come out with how to approach him. If you need us, we'll join you. If because he's been your teacher before, you have the rapport and you can contact him, that will be fine. So it's all well and good. I mean, everybody is needed at this time. Everybody is needed. All right. Tracy, come again.
Okay, so another suggestion. You know, there is this something that we say answer. So with the main platform, not to talk of the medal something which will push people away from coming, because some people don't want their names to be out there. Some people are shy coming out to take medals and all those things. So, and there are some people who can't even afford 100 cedis as you presented in your speech. So why don't we bring out something like Kitwa Biansa from 5 cedis to 99 cedis, anything you get, then we bring out a Momo account. That's 5 cedis, that's 2 cedis, that you don't use for anything. That coins there, you can just push it to us. And I bet you, gathering those small coins at the end of the day, we can raise a huge amount. Somebody can give that 100 cedis and still be like, it will be answered. That's one CD he will push to the account, and then at the end of the day, we can raise that. We can raise some money out of it. So we just do it hashtag Kitwebiansa, and then we bring out the Momo accounts, and then we raise that money from there. That's also a suggestion. Thank you.
That's fine. Yeah, Manage, your hand is up.
Yes, to add what Tracy said, I was also okay. I also want to suggest if we can get, I don't know if the whole school or the alumni has an account, a bank account. So to add up to Tracy's, we can add the bank account as well. So that is whereby maybe the media can also come in. They can, some of them that works at TV stations or radio stations, they can advertise and then present the account number and then with the mobile number as well, whereby people can contribute through any medium, any channel, because some people might be okay with the account, bank account details, others will be okay with the mobile. So we can use this. And then another suggestion is we have MPs. We have MPs at, definitely we have MPs at our various places that people are close to them. We can use that medium, as Tracy said, with one of our teachers. And then within Asamankese, the MP, the assemblyman, and the rest, the Nananum, we can equally approach them. And then if not, even churches, the respective churches that we are. Because probably when they want to do some program or this 60th anniversary, definitely Nananum, the MP, the assemblymen, and the dignitaries or the big men in the town will be invited. So if you can approach them to also help us or support us financially, I think this can also help us to go a long way. So probably when they should come and then you honor them and let the whole public know that this is what they have also done, they are so happy. And then like a citation will be given to them to honor them. I think when we use this medium as well. So this is my humble suggestion.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. And so you could see that on top of our heads, we have various thoughts that we can employ to raise funds. What we will need to do is to write down all these ideas and then go through over and over. We may probably refine some, or we may take it as it is, and then we run with it. And so it's good. We have very laudable ideas to support this cause. What we need to be doing is to do a lot of discussions on our WhatsApp platform. Beyond our Zoom meetings, we have to be doing a lot of discussions on our WhatsApp platform so that we will be able to gather most of the views. And then when we meet like this, we can discuss them, try to refine them into a much more presentable mode. And then we present, if we have to present to our members, we do so. If we have to run with it, we run with it. And so I think it's a good idea, ideas that we have, and this can support the cause, the common cause that we are all alluding to. It's very good. Now, at this point, I want us to select our executives. There's a need for us to have at least a leader and a secretary so that they will help us to steer the affairs of the committee. As I said earlier, I am not part because I am the work of every committee will come to my table, so I cannot be part of this committee, but I'm here to offer my support and any assistance there is. Yeah, Monica, your hand was up.
Hey, Mr. Chairman, you can't take yourself out. Oh.
I will be here as ex-officio member. In fact, I'm not part of any of the committees, but for this one, if you want me to be here, I will be here as ex-officio member. I'll offer suggestions if I have to. I will support if I have to. But when you are making your major decisions and you want to vote or something like that, I will not have a vote. I will only be listening and contributing. But when you have to vote, I will not vote. I shouldn't be seen as voting in this committee. I'm part of about 3 of the committees. I'm on their platforms, and similarly, I'm just an ex-officio member on those platforms. And so now that we have 2 of you, one should be the leader and one should be the secretary. So who will be the leader and who will be the secretary?
So Tracy, what the roles can you play? Is she there?
Tracy will want to be the leader and then you will be the scribe. I just said it in passing anyway.
You said Tracy will be.
I just said it in passing. Assume I didn't say anything.
No, so
Okay.
I'm asking Tracy what she can do.
Okay, Kuka is also on the line.
Okay, that's fine.
He's connecting. Let him connect. Oh, I think he has a network challenge. Because connecting to audio is taking so long. We have some few minutes to close. So Kuka, can you hear us? Oh. Hello, Kuka. He's not able to hear us. So let's proceed. Nominations for the leadership of this committee. We are we need two positions: the leader and the secretary. So please decide on your leader. We are waiting.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, please, my
Hello.
hand is up.
Okay. Please proceed.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that we don't know what Isaac, I think that's Isaac. We don't know what he can also do. So assuming he's able to
A
join,
challenge
then we
with his
know.
network. So for me, I think that we should proceed
Hello, Mr.
without him.
Chairperson.
Please proceed.
Okay. So Tracy will take she will be the head of the committee. I am selecting.
Okay. Continue to
Mm.
select. So so if she is the leader, then you will be the secretary.
Yes, sure.
Tracy, your consent.
Vice Tracy there. Oh, she's lost.
Yeah.
Hello, Tracy.
No, she is.
Hey, please, Monica, you said what? I was getting down from a car.
Okay. So the proposal is you becoming the leader. You will be the convener of the committee, Tracy. And then Monica will be your secretary.
Okay, no problem. God, I mean,
Yeah.
You are capable. As I said, I will be an ex-official member. But all the same, it's not you alone, it's the entire committee. You are all working together, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Maybe who knows? This may be preparing you to take over the presidencyship of the association. Because
Right?
I, 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 I want to step down after the anniversary.
No, it's not possible.
It
You
is.
won't agree.
So it's good we prepare people like you. Monica, like this, I see her to have a lot of potential.
Oh, it's not going to.
I will recommend her for some of the executive positions. Mhm. So, in short, we have Tracy. Convener is Tracy. Okay. And then secretary. Convener is Tracy. And then secretary. Is Monica. Monica.
Please, can you address
Good.
me? I prefer Jifa more than Monica.
Come again.
Mr. Chairperson, I prefer you address me, Jifa. I prefer that.
You prefer Jifa, right? So
Yes, I love my name.
that's good. Jifa, is it your matrimonial name or your surname?
Amuzu is my surname. Jifa is my middle name. And Monica is my first name.
Oh, okay. So you are Monica Jifa Amuzu. Okay.
Yes, please.
I will start calling you Jifa.
I love that.
Twist. That's good. So now we have our leadership.
Sure.
I've sent a message on that in our chat section. So Jifa is Tracy is our convener, and then Jifa is our secretary. That said, we are all going to work together, adopt whatever strategies that will come for. We all make proposals and work hard. That is the watchword. We need to work hard to make sure that we don't disappoint any of the committees, because the success of any of the other subcommittees depend on us. And for me, as early as possible, within this month, we should be able to raise about 100,000 Ghana cedis so that we'll start the project. It's very, very necessary. So let's put our heads together, work hard, and make sure we achieve our objectives. What I'm going to do now is to also announce this committee on the main platform. I'm going to announce the committee and their members on the main platform so that everybody will know that this is our finance subcommittee. In addition, I will link up the financial secretary also to this committee so that you know the financial secretary, and if there is a need for her support, she can also support. Now, the last thing from one side is to also admonish all of us about our time. One thing I do, that as much as possible, I'm always on time. I don't play with my time, and because time is everything. Time is money. Time is money. It's everything. So let's try our best and always be sure that we are on time. looking at how sparse we are, I don't know whether we can have a face-to-face meeting one day. It should be possible. Maybe we'll have to bring Tracy down to Accra. For me, when you say I should come, I will come. Or if you also come to Takrady, I'll be very much happy. Why? Why? You've been in Accra for long. You are tired. Come to Takrady and rest. So, at least there should be one face-to-face meeting, and then we see what we can do. All right, Tracy. Trace, your hand is up. Oh, Tracy's hand is up, but she's not talking.
Hello.
Yeah, we are here.
Hello. Okay, so I want to ask a question. Does the committee has a time frame to work with? Since the anniversary is in November, is there any time frame for the committees to work with so that at least there will be 1 month space for preparation before the program in November?
Unfortunately.
I don't know if you understand my question.
Yes, I do. I do. But unfortunately, you may not have 1 month time to prepare because you work till the end of the program. In fact, even on that particular day, you will still be working. But we need at least about 200,000 Ghana cedis by the close of next month. Because when we raise the money, we must also use the money on the project, and working on the project takes time. So we need to raise the money faster so that we can get artisans to work on the project to complete it, so we can hand over during the anniversary. So we need to work that fast. When it comes to the one we need for the actual anniversary, that one will be continuous even until the day of the anniversary, because we will still be spending as we move along. So that's what I can say. Any more? Very, very soon the link will drop because the time space I reserved is almost ending. We wasted 30 minutes waiting, so the time is gone. But yeah, so if anybody has anything by way of other matters, you can come up, we can bring them up. Whilst waiting, I want to admonish all of you to read the documents I've shared, because most of the questions you are asking, the answers can be found in the document. Yeah, Jifa, your hand was up.
All right, so Mr. Chairperson, I would like to thank you for your time, for your patience. At least you are the big boss here. So we plead with you to be a little bit patient with us. We the young ones are in the time consciousness, but doesn't prevent us from obeying simple instructions. So we promise that we'll obey time, come on time, and then close on time, and then what we are supposed to do, we'll try and do it. Irrespective of we are all working, we still make time from our busy schedules and then meet deadlines. So we are very grateful. We pray that Ike will also be able to join the next time, or maybe he might call you and then get the information and I also try to put whatever today we had, the meeting we had in writing, and then I'll share it. And then if there's any addition or subtraction, then we add it up. So I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you very much. Madam Convener, your hand was up.
Mr. Chavez, please, you said.
Your hand was up.
Hello. Oh,
Hello,
no,
please.
I was just acknowledging. Hello. I was just acknowledging when you said that we should read through
Okay.
the file you sent and then get all our answers from it.
Yeah.
So
I will share
thank you very much for your time.
I will share a second document. And I think
Okay.
if you read the two documents, you'll be able to see we have a bank account, we have a merchant account, all registered in the name of the past students. And so collecting money is easier. They are all in the documents I will share. So you will see all of them. And then we also have to be quick and be abreast with a lot of things about the association so that when you are talking to people and they are asking you questions, you'll be able to answer some basic questions. All right. Now from my end, I want to say that I'm very, very much happy for having you in the first place to commit yourself to the course of Asasco. Secondly, I want to say I'm grateful for your time today. In fact, if we had even decided to call a meeting of the entire past students, you will be surprised the number that will come. At any of our meetings, I send invitation to not less than 400 people, but the maximum attendance we've had is 45, meaning that Asasco past students are not entirely available to us. Most of them have other engagements that they find much important than the course of Asasco. And so you having made time, especially you being women, you have to take care of your husbands and your boyfriends and things like that, but you still have time for us. It's good. And I want to.
We don't have boyfriends, husbands.
You have husbands.
No, we don't have. Neither do we have
Okay.
boyfriends.
Okay. So all the same, your time is very valuable. And I'm very much grateful for your time. Exactly. We are grateful for your time. As I said, let's find a suitable time and meet in Accra for lunch so that we all sit down, or dinner. Once you are workers, maybe dinner will do. At the close of work, then we all sit down and we have fruitful deliberations. It will help us to motivate us to work harder. And so we thank you so much. Let's be focused and try and execute a successful 60th anniversary. And I tell you, your name will forever remain on the lips of people. Thank you very much. If there is nothing more to say. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we are listening. You were talking.
No, I was saying thank you very much too.
So somebody should move for the adjournment of the meeting. So let me move so that somebody will second. So without any further
discussions and contributions.
Yeah.
I move this meeting to a close.
So any seconder. Any seconder. Okay, so I second. Okay. All right. So we bring our meeting to a close. God bless you and stay blessed. If I will be waiting for the minutes and then we take it up from there.
Okay.
Have a wonderful evening. And good night.
You too. Good night. Sweet dreams. Bye.
Bye-bye.